So this was the Trail Angels. Sorry if the volume's not too loud. Other guys are asleep. But this is the Trail Angels house that we stayed at in Northport. Awesome, awesome spot. She made us a fresh salad from the garden. A lot of veggies. Good camping, and got to do a shower, laundry, everything a hiker needs. So I just wanted to get video of our little camp spot in the back. Alright, we're just leaving Northport. Have breakfast again at the Mustang Cafe. Good food, good food. And Saz right there. We got Magpie a little farther ahead. She sets a strong pace. And Hardy's a little bit behind. So, another truck coming. Give me 1 second. I just didn't want to make sure my hat wouldn't blow off. But yeah, shooting for 27 mile day out of here. Pretty much all road walking. Not paved road though, which is nice. It's like a lot of USFS roads. So doable. Getting out around 9 o'clock. We'll see where we get. All right. Peace. So about 4 miles and some change out of Northport is a campground that you can stay at if you so desire. If you don't want to stay in Northport, get some extra miles in. And yeah, 4 miles and some change. We continue this road walk now. I hope you can read that. Couldn't get any closer without making an angle that would be unreadable. Holy crap. So we found a mining tunnel, and yeah, goes far back there. Whew. All right, so that's the cave just explored a little bit into. I went down there, and as you go down, it becomes, you can stand up straight. It's definitely man-made. And Si and I are deciding to get out of the sun for a little bit and go cliff whacking. So, well, cave whacking, not cliff whacking. Pretty cool. All right, so just leaving the trail camp at mile 404.5, and really good water source. It's not going to look like it. If you're going westbound, look to your left and you'll see very kind of small flow coming out of the ground, but as soon as you drop down into that, you can hear a stronger flow. It's going to be to your right if you're standing in the stream bed ish. To your right, follow the sound of stronger flowing water, and you'll actually come to a kind of trough. Pipe spring coming straight out the ground, feeding the trough, and it's overflowing. So really good water at mile 404.5. And yeah, don't settle for the small spring that's somewhat flowing over the rocks. Look for that trough. All right, continuing the road walk. Peace. So I could see Magpie making this arrow. She was about, I don't know, 50 yards ahead of me. She's got a strong pace, so she's usually ahead. So one of the perks for being part of the crew, won't get lost. But she is a rain magnet. She is a rain magnet. She's always getting rained on. So let's hope it balances out. For the last section, she was always about, I don't know, 4 or 5 miles behind us. And that's where it was always getting rain. So it feels like the weather's getting a little wet. She's not that far ahead of us right now, 50 yards-ish. So we'll see. We will see. Not getting lost is great, but getting soaked all the time. I'm just joking. All right, we continue. And if you look way up there, you can see Magpie. Damn, fast pace. All right, gonna keep cruising. So we left National Forest land for 2-ish miles, and we're entering it again. All right, works for me. It's the same thing for me. I'm just walking a gravel road right now, so no difference for me. All right, gonna continue the gravel. There you go, guys. Finally got some cow buddies again. It's been a while. Ever since I've done that CDT, like I said before, the trail just doesn't feel right without the cows. All right, peace. All right, so about 4 miles from Kettle River, where was our planned camp spot for coming out of town. Got about 26 miles in by the time we get there. We're gonna get there a little early. We waited at that our last break spot for half an hour, 45 minutes. We could have pushed on, but Hardy Trails is behind us a little bit, and we kind of told them where we were going to camp today. We haven't seen them at all today, so we're going to get to the spot we told them that we're going to camp. Going to camp there. Like I said, we could have gone a little bit farther, but don't want to ditch our buddy, so we're going to do another 4 miles, get into camp early, just chill. Big day tomorrow, and then NERO into Republic. All right, peace. Cool, cool. All right, morning, everybody. It is July 13th, and we are still walking gravel road. Got into Kettle River last night. We filled up waters and moved a little on to find a camp spot. Ended up being just a turn out of a old road, but Hardy Trails caught up to us. He was about what we thought, an hour behind. He was pretty much breaking. Hikers get on somewhat the same schedule, so like every break spot we had, and when we would hike to our next break spot, he would get to the previous one. So yeah, he wasn't too far behind, but he caught up. Magpie, she was actually the first one to camp, and yeah, we kind of trickled in. Good camp spot. Had a good hiker crew there. Four PNTers all camping together. I think we're the front of the bubble, so that was pretty cool. We're shooting for a 33er today. Elevation doesn't look terrible, kind of just cruisy ups, cruisy downs with a couple steeps in there. Want to camp on top of Copper Butte tonight, on top of a mountain. That'd be sweet. Said there's possible camping up there, so that's our goal. Yeah, it's just been road walky again this morning. So I don't know when this is going to end, but I'm fairly confident we get back to trail today. I hope. Yeah, that's what I got to say. All right, let's get after it. Just don't know what to believe anymore. We're leaving, entering, leaving again, entering again. Huh. Just don't know. Alright, so mile 420.3, about 4-ish miles out of Kettle River. Good water, good flow. Just look to your right side. You don't really have to go down to the creek. It's down a little incline. So yeah, good water. I looked forward on the map. I thought we were getting off the road walk for a little bit. We got about 60 more miles of Forest Service Road, which isn't terrible because you can set good pace on it. But it'll be nice to get back to trail today sometime, I hope. Cool. So we go. There's home cooking. I could be grandma. All right, still road walking. All right, so from mile, I'm gonna be safe here, from mile 426.5 to 427, no, I'm gonna go 428.5. just be very conscientious about not getting into the groove of the road walking, because there are two pivotal turns. There's one, I'm gonna say like 0.7 before the top of the climb, so around 427-ish, that you go onto a dirt road instead of the gravel road you've been following. So if you don't do that, you're gonna have to bushwhack. And Si and I bushwhacked straight up that climb, which was tough. And then don't continue on the dirt road again. But once you get to the top, because it doesn't follow that, there's a little trail that is on the other side. So like I said, be conscientious about what you're doing, because there are two pivotal turns that they'll catch you. You'll have to do some bushwhacking, which we're doing. Well, this is the trail actually, but we did bushwhacking to get here. Cool, cool. And if you look right back there, Si and then Hardy right there. So yeah, we're cruising on down.
Check the text here.
Trekking pole shot. Oh, right in its eye. Look who emerged out of the brush.
Made it.
Alright, so it looks like that way is the campground up in there. And so it's closed. And I see a privy building across the highway, which is the way the trail goes. So I'm gonna mosey on over there. This is mile 443.4, I believe. And there's a blue line running through here somewhere. So it looked like a pretty strong flowing creek. I really hope, because I kind of made a bet on that. Made a bet that there was going to be water somewhere around here. So that is what I'm going to have to find. All right. If I see anything cool, I'll holler. So you're about to see something awesome, which I haven't seen, and in terms you haven't seen in a long time. Check it out. Number 42. None in Idaho at all. And like I said, we're at mile 440 something, 443-ish of this trail in Washington, and that's the first one we've seen. So cool. About time, right? About time. Number 42. All right. I have to go find me some agua. Peace. All right, so I didn't find the water. So I found the water, but the finding was good. Look at this. Awesome pipe spring. Flowing straight out. We about to go no filter, no problem. And if you're a westbounder, the road's right there. So look to your right before that parking area I showed you a second ago, and you'll see the good spring life. Cool. All right, do not follow that sign. There's a junction right here, as you can see. Besides, pretty much standing in the split. Come this way, so that way. If you're going westbound, this is the PNT. The other one looks like it's a ridge trail that I don't think we're supposed to be on. So we'll see where this brings us. Alright, so top of another climb, unnamed, just the top. And now we go down again, go straight back up, and then ride a little bit of a ridge, and then go straight back up again. Copper Butte, we're coming for you. We are coming for you. Alright, peace. Alright. Here we are at Big Lick Trail Junction. Guess they renamed it because in Gut Hook it was called Big Lick, but here it's called Ryan Cabin Trail. They probably didn't like the name. But mile 442.4, and I'm gonna just wait here for Cy. Hardy Trails will catch us in camp, and Magpie will catch us in camp, but Cy's usually 5 minutes behind me. It's a give and take. He's usually 5 minutes ahead of me and I'm behind him, or he's 5 minutes behind me and I'm ahead of him. But we got about 7 more miles to the top of Copper Butte, and yeah, about 5 o'clock. Yeah, cruisy miles. Cruisy miles. We got another good size up, plateaus out a little bit, and then straight up to Copper Butte, but it's what it is. Cool. All right, take myself a seat. Peace. All right, mile 446.4. This is Neff Spring, right off trail. And check this out. We wanted to push to Midnight Spring to grab all our water for the top of the camp, but I'm gonna take 2 seconds and chug a liter of no filter, no problem, because that's awesome. So like I said, mile 446.4, and don't let Gut Hook tell you the last 9 miles were dry, because by no means there was water every 2 miles about. So once again, I grabbed that good agua, and then we're gonna go to Midnight Spring, fill up our capacity, and get to the top of Copper Butte. All right, peace. So little do they know, I'm filming them, filming me. Little do they know. They got a good picture of Cy right there. He gave him a still shot. All right, to Midnight Spring. So this is Midnight Spring at mile 447.8, and we're about to go climb Copper Butte, about 1,100 feet and 1.2 miles. So she gonna be steep, but ain't nothing new. Carrying 3 liters out of here, a little extra just in case Magpie and Hardy Trail's rolling late and super tired. They might not have grabbed enough water. So yeah, we'll be waiting for them up top. We're gonna catch the sunrise as well. Questions, comments, concerns, Cy? Nope. All right, once again, no questions, no comments, definitely no concerns, besides ticks. We went through some long grass today. All right, see you at the top. All right, right at the base of the climb, got a bunch of good camping around here. It's the old stage road. We're about to do still Kettle Crest. Whoops, didn't know that was loose. And yeah, 1.2 to the top of that. Doesn't look that high on the GoPro because it's hidden behind trees, but she's steep. She's steep. So we're gonna get her. 1.2 miles and we'll be up there. Cool. Woo-hoo! Top of Copper Butte, baby. Well, let me get you the official top. Whew. That was one more sweat. Give me one more sweat for the day. We had a good plug today. 33 miles at least. I'll get exact mileage later. And I think it was like 9,300 feet of elevation gain. So not bad. Not bad in any type of way. Oh baby. Top of Copper Butte, baby. Whoo, buddy. That's how we do. That's how we do. Now, we're just gonna find a camping spot. Whoo, buddy, good day. Good day. All right, peace. Check out that sunrise. Saw a little bit of the sunrise from the top of Copper Butte. That's where we camped last night. And it's early morning. Early morning, everybody. It is 4:40-ish. And we already broke down camp, and as you can see, we're moving because once we got up top last night, we communicated with the trail angel, seeing if they were available to give a ride into town from the first spot you can hitch in, Sherman Pass. And they said yes, they were, but it had to be before 10 a.m. and they ended up confirming a time of 9:30 a.m. So we don't know how these miles are going to be, whether it's bushwhacky or not. So we decided to get out of camp super early so as not to make the trail angel wait. We'll probably end up still getting there, I don't know, 8:30-ish. It's about 10 and a half from our camp spot. So we'll probably get there with an hour to spare, but it's better us waiting than the trail angel waiting. So yeah, we're moving. We're moving really early. And Hardy Trails did catch up last night. He ended up rolling into camp around 9:40-ish, 9:50-ish. And he's not actually gonna catch this ride with us because I think he's meeting his parents or something. He really desperately needed new shoes and they were on a road trip, and it kind of worked out coincidentally. So yeah, we're gonna enjoy the peace and quiet of this early morning and not drone on and on. All right, peace. All right, it's me again. Just a little friendly note that unless you really want to camp on top of a mountain, at least Copper Butte, go another half a mile if you're a westbounder. Drop down a little bit into the saddle. Beautiful camp spots. Really flat. Has great sitting logs, like actual somebody set them up. Yeah. We were not the flattest camp spots last night. So if that's your plan, go half a mile past the tippity top of Copper Butte. You find some good stuff. All right, back to it. So this Kettle Crest trail is super amazing, really well maintained, beautiful trail system, but definitely be warned because the miles do not match up. Just checking the maps, going past. So it says we've done 3 trail miles, but we have been walking for at least an hour and 20, putting every bit of a 3 mile per hour pace down. So there's an extra mile at least in that last section from all the additional switchbacks and stuff like that. So if you're doing similar to what we're doing and have a time frame to get in, just know that there's an extra mile in there somewhere. All right, beautiful trail though, beautiful. So here's the pipe spring at mile 454. I have no idea where Cy went. He must be putting down a big pace, but I'm about to stop here, grab some agua, keep going. Yeah, I have no idea where he went. I don't know if he could be that in front of me, because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I haven't seen him at all, but he might be. All right, gonna grab agua here and go on. Peace. Check this spot out. All right, so one more, not even climb, and we'll be at Sherman Pass once we drop down on the other side. That camp spot, I would say it's about 3 miles. 3 miles from it. Yeah, probably 3 miles. And I've had an ongoing thought. Let's see if I'm right. I have a strong suspicion Sai hasn't even taken off his pack once on this section. Only spot I can see him even stopping for a second was the spring, but he would have just grabbed his bottle out his pack, filled her up, and kept going. So, see if my suspicion turns out to be true. See if we can catch a Sai. All right, peace. So, another pipe spring, about 2.5 from Sherman Pass, going westbound. All right. All right, so this might be Sherman Pass, or it might be a side road, but just sign the book, and no Sai apparently. There's a lady about a half mile back. Whoops, let me add one more thing, sorry about that. Gotta add PNT here. All right. All right, let's go find Sai. I don't know where he could be. So there's a parking lot over there, but I guess I'll walk over there, but I'm gonna double check and try to see where Highway 20 is, because I don't believe this is Highway 20. All right, peace. So, if you're trying to get to the road, do not continue on trail across that dirt road, because it does not bring you to the road. I just got to the road, and I have no idea where Sai could be. So, it's about 9 with the amount of time I just wasted walking on that trail, so I guess I'm gonna wait here because I don't really know where else he could be. Sherman Pass. All right, let me see if I can go find him.